What'd you think of how he played? Did you look back on the tape and analyze him?
I'm always gonna look back on the tape. You know me, play.
I just saw some. No, the reason I ask is I saw some stuff pop up on social media, and some people were saying like, "Oh man, Charlton had a really amazing game."
You have to remember how we do this.
And even Tom was saying, I think Taco's play was adequate and stuff.
We know how when we're referring to players on the heels of a player leaving, how we're going to talk about said player. So even though I thought he played well. I definitely had no faults with him, but it was 10 plays. So my thing is, as much as we try to hype it and praise it to that extent, to me, I think you do more harm than good, because now you set a false expectation for him going forward. When you think about Taco, remember, he was drafted before TJ Watt. He's been around the league a couple of times now. He has never consistently produced to that level. Now, I hope that changes, but for me, that's why I'm a little bit more reserved in my judgment on him, because I can't just get hype over those 10 plays and act as if what's happened these past years for him isn't still there. Now, like I said, I hope that this is the fire for him that changes and gets him going, but I just haven't seen that before with him. And like I said on Sunday, it was such a small sample size, and obviously he was hungry. He looked hungry. He looked like he was excited to be out there, which was good. But I'm like, man, you could have been out there every single play. You're a first round draft pick for a reason. The physical ability is there.
Oh, yeah.
The question is, can you put it together consistently in gotta have it situations? Performance under pressure, what we always talk about, right? To me, that's where I need to see more of. And we're going to get that truth about him as the season progresses. But for me, it was just like, I can't, the way I was hearing Coach T and obviously how the people were talking, you make it sound like he's better than Melvin Ingram right now. And I was like, I can't go there.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Like I said, I like his game, but I'm just not committed to him.
The question is, though, do you feel like that performance at least lessens the blow of us losing Ingram? Because Ingram was a legit rotational guy for us, or at least he could have been. We weren't playing him like that the last couple of games, but he could have at least been 50-60%. Wouldn't really felt like we lost a beat. But if Highsmith plays we'll just say if Highsmith can play 90%, TJ Watt can play 90%, they're healthy, and Taco gets these 10 snaps, maybe it bumps up to 20. Yeah. Does that lessen the blow a little? I feel like it has to.
Yeah, but
if he keeps playing like this,
if he's playing like this, and this, we're talking about 10 plays. Can he do that for 20 plays every game? Because with Melvin, it's already been proven. Melvin has shown he could do that not just for 20, he could do it for 60 if he needed to, right? With Taco, we just never have seen it. That's my only thing. So what's to separate his 10 plays from when Derek Tuska came in? I think it was either Raiders or Bengals game when I was telling you, I was like, yo, Tuska played his tail off. He was a productive player in this game. But I wasn't willing to say, oh, he's the third rusher. You weren't willing to say that either.
Hell no.
But with Taco, because of a draft status in 10 plays and we just traded Melvin, now we're going to essentially do exactly what we weren't going to do for Derek, we're going to do for Taco. That's why I'm like, I'm slow to join on that thing, man. I ain't ready to just jump on that just yet, man.
The Melvin loss, even outside of Taco, is lessened a lot if just TJ Watt and Highsmith are healthy, though.
Yeah.
That's really it.
And that's what we're banking on right now. Can they stay healthy? Now, when we look in this room now, now we're just looking at TJ Watt, Alex Highsmith as the starters, and then it's Derek Tuska and Taco Charlton.
Okay.
How you feeling about that depth behind Alex Highsmith and TJ Watt?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's all right. You know what I mean? And the Pitt kind of usually runs a little 3-man system anyway. You know what I mean? Even though it could be 4 and 5 in there, it's usually about a 3-man rotation. So you got TJ. You feel me? You got TJ. That's a hot one.
Gotta have him.
Got that. You
gotta have him.
You know what I mean? And it's like you got Highsmith. Highsmith. I'm sorry about that. Highsmith. And it's like you still got Taco. So I thought Taco played good last week. Yeah. I thought he had a good game. He's an upcoming person. He's playing hard. He's got good size.
Great when size. He was in Kansas, he got that first round draft pick size. You know what that looked like?
When he was in Kansas City, they kind of kicked him inside. So he would play like the D line a little bit.
Almost like Cam plays here.
Yeah, so it's kind of like him going back to that edge. You know, he's heavy hand. He's going to be strong out there. Yeah. You know what I mean? He's going to be able to set edges. He give you a little bit of that bud. And he play hard. He's fast and physical. So I think that's a good, you know what I mean, a good substitute, a good replacement per se, a next man up for the situation that they in. Like, you know what I mean? You got somebody that's still hungry, still wants to show what he can do. He had talent. It's a first rounder.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's a shot for him. It's his moment. You know what I mean? You get to heat it up in Pittsburgh, and hopefully you learn the system and just keep riding.
So we eating tacos, and that's what we going with. We okay. Taco what up then? Taco what up?
I think it's taco. I love his chain, bro. I'm forever a taco fan. He got the taco chain. I think that's so dope, bro.
The details.
I love the chain. The taco chain. You feel me? Until you're like, what's your chain? That's my name, Taco. I love it. I love it. He give a sack and he give out tacos. I love it. I love it. I'm a fan.
With that being said, today's episode is brought to you by the good people over at DraftKings. You know, the leaders in sports booking. Not only are they safe, but they are secure. And Deke, most importantly, they're reliable. We love reliability. We love that. And
you have to.
I mean, and not just that, you know, we got action for you, for all those first time people out there. You know, we got to have a promo code. Trina tells you all the time, right? Promo code. Use the promo code MOATS. If you use that promo code every single time, you will be fine. But for all the new users, when you use the promo code MOATS, you will get up to $1,000 in deposit bonus money. It's an awesome concept. You put money in, they match it. Just make sure you use the promo code MOATS, but only on your first time. All right. But with that being said, man, major love to them. But more importantly, Deke, as we said before, some people have gambling problems.
Sure.
Some people struggle with their ability to say no or to say yes. And when you have that, this is what you need to look at. This disclaimer right here. I said, if you or you know somebody who has a gambling problem, crisis counselor, or referral services, you just call 1-800-GAMBLER. 1-800-GAMBLER. That's what you call.